Yo guys, what's going on? ShinyHunterMatt here, and today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be looking at my Pokemon Platinum save. As you can see on the screen, we have 489 Pokemon seen in the Pokedex, and a time of 131 hours and 57 minutes. Now none of this is cheated in any way, like no action replay, no anything like that. So we're going to hop right in, and there's a couple things in Platinum that I think are really cool when you actually finish the Pokedex. So one of them is actually right here. Whoa. If we talk to Professor Rowan, he says, the world is immense, there are many more Pokemon. That means there are many more thrills for you to seek and enjoy. You know, just the stereotypical go do whatever else you gotta do to catch them all, you know. I don't think these people say anything too important, so we're just gonna move on for now. Dawn, there's a little lag when you like press A on her. I don't know why. I think it's something up with the code. But she says, you know, your name. Then she says, congrats for completing the National Pokedex. Okay. So that's two things that are sick in this game. Pretty sick, pretty nasty. And then we go to the Pokedex here and we see that I have 488 obtained. Now 480 obtained means 488. Did I say 480? I don't know. But 488 obtained means that every single Pokemon is in my dex except for some mythicals. Now we'll go over what mythicals I'm missing in a minute. But if we go to the PC, we will see what we have. We should actually check out. I don't know if this is going to be accurate, but this is my Hall of Fame. Yeah, this was like 2 weeks ago. Because I kept rebattling the Elite Four to train out my Pokemon to complete the dex, so this isn't accurate at all. We're just going to go into Bebe's PC, and we're going to go to move, and we're here. Not full. Living decks that I started about a year ago. On Platinum. Most of these are from Platinum, but most of them are also from other games like XD and Coliseum, which we'll see, I guess, later on. Now, these starters up here, I believe, are just from Fire Red and Leaf Green. I believe. Yeah, Kanto, yeah. So what I did basically was I think I had Blastoise already in a Fire Red or Leaf Green game, and then I breeded it down in Platinum to get Squirtle and then Wartortle, and I did the same thing for Venusaur and Charizard. I don't think this Pikachu, no, it's not. So there's a Pikachu you can get actually in Pokemon Battle Revolution that's a female, and it has Surf. But I don't have that Pikachu in this Platinum save. I have it in my Pokemon Pearl save. This Pidgeot is pretty important. It has Thief on it, and it helped me with a lot of the evolutions in this game that need you to basically steal the item off of a Pokemon. So yeah, pretty sick bird right there. You know, Nidoking, one of my favorites. I believe this Vileplume is from XD. No, it's not. Wait, then what's from XD? Something on this page gotta be from XD. Because there were a lot of Kanto Pokemon in XD, and there's a lot of Johto Pokemon in Coliseum. Maybe the Persian? Poliwag! Yo, Poliwag? Goat. Great ball. Interesting story about Poliwag, which I guess we'll get to at the end because it's not here. It's at the end of my boxes, but very special Poliwag at the end. Yeah, Route 227. This boy. He's from XD. He's like one of the last fights in XD that you get the Poliwrath from. Anything else interesting on this page? Not really. Shout out to Galarian Slowbro. Gengar, a level 17 Gengar. This is the Gengar you can catch in the old chateau in this game. I know I'm saying that like this game just came out, but it's like 10 years old, 11 years old, whatever. it's still a good. It's my favorite game out of the series by far. I do like Sword and Shield, but you know, it doesn't come close to this. I did have a full living dex in Platinum a long time ago, but it's up in home now. Why does my video camera keep doing that? We're gonna change that right now. Let's see if we can stop it from autofocusing real quick. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so Scyther, Jinx. I did not know that Smoochum evolved into Jinx by level up. I thought it was Friendship, so that is how I got that Jinx. In this game, at least. Starmie, Mr. Mime. Anything? I don't have Red Gyarados, because I think I just barely beat Heart Gold, like, a month ago. As I was doing this. That's not the first time I beat Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but that was the first time that in a long time I've played that game, so I went back and replayed it while I was playing Gen 4. Yeah, these are pretty, you know, self-explanatory. Just bred a bunch of Eevees. Omastar, Kabutops, Snorlax. This Snorlax, I think, is also either from XD or Coliseum. Yeah, I think it's from XD. Timer Ball, definitely from XD, pretty sure. Dragonite, level 55 to evolve it, yikes. These birds are from this game, Platinum, because they're just a random roaming legendaries. And this Mewtwo, I think, is from Fire Red. Yep, Fire Red, Leaf Green. Alright, in this box we have a space missing here. That's Mew, of course. I am currently working on that in the background on Pokemon Ranch. And with this Pokemon Pearl version, catching a bunch of Starlies, Bidoofs. I'm just trading them up to Ranch so I can get that Mew that the NPC gives. I forget her name. But yeah, Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium, Cyndaquil, Quilava. Okay, so these are from Coliseum. This Bayleaf, I think the second stage is from Coliseum. Maybe not. The Meganium is from Coliseum. Okay, so yeah, I evolved. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I evolved the second stages that you get in Coliseum up to the final stage, and then I just breeded them down. Anything else in here? This Ledian is my Ledian I used in XD. I guess we'll see more of those team members throughout the video because they're spread out through here somewhere. Trying to see if there's anything else. I think this Ampharos I also used. Nope. Didn't give it a name. Didn't use it. That's usually how I play XD. I give them nicknames. This one name's Thick. I know my camera cuts it off, but he's a thick boy. He tanks. I think I actually used Umbreon in XD. Yeah, that was my starter. I don't see anything else that could have been on my team. Politoed, shout out the boy. Shout out Politoed. Politoed the goat. I might be a minority in saying that I never used Teddiursa in XD. But I never used Teddiursa in XD. And I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's not worth the grind to level it up, because it's just a normal type, you know. Slugma, Mantine, interesting evolution, interesting. Remoraid, interesting evolution. Like, what is that? Houndoom, Kingdra. There's that Smoochum at the bottom. Oh, this Hitmontop, I believe, is from Coliseum. No, sir. No, it's not. I thought it was. That's crazy. Because you get a Hitmontop in next to your Coliseum. It must be in my Sapphire version. I think that's where I kept it then. Yeah, so we have Raikou. These are all from Coliseum. Yep. Distant land. They're all arrived at a different level because that's when I traded them up to, I believe it was Sapphire. And we have Larvitar, Tyranitar. This Tyranitar is the Tyranitar. Oh, I'm gonna get bodied in the comments. This is Tyranitar from Coliseum. That I think his name is Evice. Evice has this Tyranitar, and I just Master Balled it. It's the last Shadow Pokemon in the game. Not really, actually. It wasn't the last, but you know what I mean. Gen 3, I don't really... I'm not attached to any of these, really. I don't think. Like, none of them are really... I don't know. I don't know about a lot of other people, but I like Ninja Ask and Shedinja. I like them a lot, even though they're pretty useless when you get them, but they're pretty cool. Mawile is sick. Sableye and Mawile, cool, always good. Volbeat and Illumise, sick. Look at those levels. Why would anybody ever raise a Volbeat or an Illumise to level 49? Just kidding. I think those are the levels you find them in the battle area in Platinum, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 229. This Numel is level 51. That's okay. You also find up in the volcano area in Platinum. The Brava, Flygon. This Altaria, I think it's from XD. We can check. It is. Either from XD or Coliseum. I think it's XD. I don't remember there being a Altaria in Coliseum, unless I'm wrong. Oh yeah, this Melodic and this Feebas. Oh no. So what I did with this is I started a Ruby file and I found the Feebas tile on that river and I just caught as many Feebas as I could until I ran out of Pokeballs and money. And I traded one up that had a mild nature because mild natured ones like dry food and you can easily make dry poffins with that. So that's how I got the Feebas in this level 9 Melodic. This one I actually messed up the first time I tried evolving into a Melodic because I didn't have enough and it got sick of eating. So I had to breed another one with the same nature, and that took a pretty long time. So that's that story. And here we come to the spaces of space. That makes sense. Deoxys and Jirachi. The star and the weird tentacle DNA thing that came from space. That's where they're supposed to go. I don't have them, but I believe there's a way to get Jirachi if you have the bonus disc for Coliseum. So I'm going to try and see if I can get one of those. This Regirock, Regice, and Registeel are all from Ruby and Sapphire, and Latios, Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza are as well. What's important here is that none of these are from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Neither are the legendaries from that game that I had in the boxes before. Actually, I didn't even go over that, did I? So if we go back to Gen 2, right here, this should be Ho-Oh, Lugia, and Celebi, but I traded up the Ho-Oh that you get from Coliseum doing the Mount Battle 100 challenge and the Lugia from Pokemon XD to Home because I didn't have a legit, well, I do have a legit Ho-Oh and Lugia and Home, but I just wanted to have those in there because they're pretty special. I don't know. And then, you know, Celebi. Don't have Celebi. So if we go back to here, we start Gen 4, the Goat Gen, Chimchar, the Goat, Infernape, the Goat. Look at that sprite. Look at that sprite. Oh my god. I wish they'd make sprited games again. They were so good. Staraptor. Staraptor's the Goat. Luxray the Goat. I didn't really use Roserade. I didn't really use Rampardos or Bastiodon. Did not have the patience for Mothim to use it. Vespiquen. Same thing. Didn't have the patience for it. Buizel and Floatzel, I tried. It just didn't. Not enough power. But Barrel's just an HM slave. But everyone knows that. Gastrodon, I actually use a Gastrodon in this playthrough, I think. It might be at the end and it might be released. Or I might have it in my party. I think I have it in my party, but we'll do that after. Ambipom, sick Pokemon. Drifblim, sick Pokemon. Perugli's really strong. Honchkrow, Lopunny. Anything in here? Spiritomb, really good payoff for the grind that you have to go through to get it. Garchomp. I actually use this Garchomp for False Swipe. Helped me a lot. Munchlax, I used a Lax Incense, or whatever the incense is that you use to breed Snorlax to get Munchlax. Instead of doing the Honey Tree. The Honey Tree's so stupid. Riolu, Lucario, you know. Hippowdon. Hippowdon actually has two different forms. Didn't even know that. Based on its male and female counterpart. Drapion, Skorupi. Here we got all poison types and stuff. And then my favorite part of Gen 4. All the older gen evolutions of Pokemon. So we got Magnezone, Weavile, Licky, Rhyperior, Tangrowth, Electivire, Magmortar. Electivire is my favorite out of. I think it's a tie between Electivire and Dusknoir for my favorite evolution. Togekiss is also up there. Mamoswine's also up there. Gallade's also up there. Frostlass is also up there. Rotom. This is the Rotom from this game. I believe you can get it in Diamond and Pearl, but you have to beat the Elite Four. As of, you can see Mesprit, Dialga, and Palkia from this game. Giratina, Cresselia. Interesting story about Darkrai. Well, this Darkrai, Shaman, and this Arceus is that I used the tweaking glitch in Diamond and Pearl to get all three of these. So that's why you'll see that it was caught at New Moon Island about 3-ish months ago. This one was caught about a couple couple weeks ago, and then this one was caught a week or so ago with a Master Ball. Because this one's really interesting to catch. You basically have to have a team of like level 80s to go catch it, unless you don't have a Master Ball. Well, unless you do have a Master Ball. Yeah. So that's why they're there. And it says Hall of Origin, which is cool. So you have the OT. And now these 3 birds are the birds from XD. Here we go. This Poliwhirl I caught as a Poliwag, trying to get a King's Rock off of a Poliwhirl in this game. And it's shiny. Look at that. And then you might also remember these guys from my first video. These are the 3 Shinx that I caught to get a form of each one. And then my party, just my Infernape, Staraptor to fly, Gastrodon to surf, and Rock Smash and Strength, I think. And then Skywalker, which carried me through the Battle Frontier, except for the Battle Factory. Everything but the Battle Factory. We can actually go look at that right now. And that will be the video. If I can figure out how to get there. I think it's the Versus recorder. And then... is it going to be on the bottom screen? No, it's not. Look at that. Only silver medals, but they're... what are they called? Stamps? Portraits? Whatever. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I want to show off for my platinum save. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next video will probably be my Pokemon Home file and going over all of that stuff. There's a lot in there. This video is 22 minutes. I don't know if it's actually gonna be 22 minutes. I might cut it down, but hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe. Hit that red subscribe button. If it's not red, let's make it red. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.